everybody, welcome back to a brand new video, and today's one is going to be an after dark clean with me. I actually want to start first by apologising for my voice. I'm actually losing my voice at the moment, so I'm going to try best as possible to get through this voiceover for you. The kids have gone to bed and I still had so many tasks that I wanted to get done on my list that I decided to do an after dark clean, and I was actually really excited about this because I was able to get so much done. So I actually started in the kitchen, and as you can see, it was still messy from dinner time, so I'm starting by actually tidying up and putting away all the clean washing back where everything needs to be. So I've now moved on to washing up. There was actually only a few things to wash up, but I wanted to get these done and out the way just so then I could actually move on to cleaning our sink. So I decided to get a new tea towel out and actually hand dry the few bits that were on the drying rack. As I said, I want to get everything put away where it's meant to be, so this includes the bits that I've just washed up, and then move on, as I said, to giving the sink a good clean as well. So I'm just popping back everything now. Okay, so that is now everything popped away. Now I'm just going to be taking the drying rack off of the sink and giving our sink a really good clean. This is the before. This hasn't been cleaned in a while, so as you can see, there's quite a bit of dirt and grime on it that really needs to come off. Yeah, it just needs a general really good clean. So I'm using sieve for this. I really like sieve. Having a white sink, it really does mark quite easily, and so sieve really does bring off these marks. It's really good and just fantastic on our sink. Okay, so that is the sink all cleaned. I'm just going to be buffing this up with a tea towel so it's nice and dry and shiny. And yeah, this has come up so clean now and looks like completely brand new again. The last thing I want to do is actually put some bicarbonate of soda down our sink to help with the drains, and then follow this with white vinegar. So this is really going to help with any smells from the drains, and it does also help clear them as well. And then just leave that for a few minutes and then pour some boiling water down your drains too. I also wanted to wash our cutlery holder. This is looking a bit dirty inside, and obviously we do wash up our cutlery and then pop it into this, so it doesn't make sense if this is dirty. So this really did need a good clean, so I'm moving on to doing that next. And then I'm also going to be cleaning our dish rack holder as well, again for the same reason. This hasn't been cleaned in a while and just started to look a bit grubby. Okay, so the sink area now is completely done. Everything is now cleaned. I'm actually going to be moving on to the work surfaces, and I've got some disinfectant. I've got Fabulosa, so I've just popped a cap full of that into some hot water, and I'm going to be using my sponge to wipe down the surfaces completely. This was actually some fat from a bolognese that I cooked. And just a hack, actually, obviously don't throw this down your drains. If you pop it into a little bit of tin foil like I've done there, and then once that's dried you can just throw that straight into your bin, therefore not clogging up your drains. So that was me just showing you that, just a little bit of spillage from it, but most of it actually went into the tin foil, which is fantastic. So yeah, I'm just going to be moving everything around and out the way so I can give the work surfaces a really good clean.
Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh.
So work surfaces are done. I am actually now moving on to our hob, and so we've got the gas hobs here. So I've just removed the covers so that I can give this a really good clean and get it all sparkly and shiny again. So this area is looking so much nicer now. Another area that I want to tackle next is our food cupboard. So this houses our potatoes and our pasta mainly. So lots of dried goods. So I need to empty this completely because I don't remember the last time that I have cleaned this cupboard out. So I just want to completely empty it, see what products we don't need maybe anymore. There definitely was some that was out of date, so I got rid of those. But as you can see, there's lots of bits that have you know, like some onion sort of bits that have come out of the packaging as well, what I needed to tidy. So I've just got the hoover in there, and I've just got rid of most of it that way, and then I'm going to wipe it out with a cloth. So that is the top shelf done, so I'm just popping everything back in a little bit more of an order, and the bottom shelf really does need organising. There was bits stacked onto each other. I need to make sure this makes a little bit more sense down here, just to get a little bit more organisation happening. Again, I started by taking absolutely everything out, giving it a hoover and then a wipe down. So I actually kept this clear box because I thought it'd make really good kind of container for some of the baking goods that we have at the very back of the cupboard. These can sometimes get lost and you can't find them, so I thought if I pop them in this container, it's really easy to get in and out at the back of this cupboard. So I keep all of our baking goods at the bottom and back of this cupboard here. So I'm trying to keep everything together with the sugars and the flours as well, bringing the flours a little bit more forward because we do use flour quite a bit, and again potatoes at the very front because we use them pretty much all the time. And moving on now to our dining table. This actually isn't too bad. I have to say our dining table becomes a little bit of a dumping ground, but it's not too bad today. So I just need to put away the few things that were left on it, and then I want to give it a really good clean. Again, it being white, it shows a lot of dirt, so this really needed a good wipe down. So I've just moved on to cleaning Theo's high chair now, as that also needed a bit of a clean. So that is this area all cleaned and tidied. Okay, so lastly, I wanted to move on to cleaning the floors. So I'm going to start by actually popping back a few of the kids' toys and then giving the whole of the kitchen and dining area a hoover. The bins were absolutely overflowing. Look at all this plastic. I think me and my husband Sam were playing that game of who can stack it without it falling. And I've definitely lost because I'm the one taking them out. So yeah, both our plastic and cardboard needed emptying. So that is my next job. And I really love to as well get organised for the morning, and this is a weekday evening, so I'm actually popping all the breakfast bowls and cereals out for the kids for the next day and for us. And then last job on my list is actually to mop the floors, so I've popped the rest of that disinfectant into the bucket here, and I'm going to be mopping the floors down as well. I really feel like I got so much done and jobs that I really wanted to tick off my list tonight. And so yeah, I'm so glad that I spent some of my evening tonight cleaning our kitchen and dining room. I really hope that you found this video useful and motivating. Let me know in the comments down below if you did, and really thank you for watching. If you like it, please give it a good thumbs up for me, and do consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.